Let's set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast haul. Now we got 5 boxes today and a whole new wave, which would be wave 11. So we are going to introduce those first. And then, okay, my dog just interrupted me rudely. But then we will get to the actual boxes. So I just got done recording the Ohio haul. And this is the exact same one from that video. This is the Ty Gibbs number 54 pristine auction. Now you may be wondering, well, if you showed it off already, why show it off again? That's because I got 2 of them. So I got one from the haul, or the wave here in Kentucky, and then in Ohio I found another one. So that's why I'm using the same one, even though I got 2. And since I have to, there will be a diecast review on the Ty Gibbs. Next up, we have Kyle Busch in the Ethel M chocolate paint scheme. One I'm not going to keep unless I can find a custom to make out of it, because I'm not really a fan. I'm really not. And, you know, why waste my money whenever I can just take it back, get the refund for it, and, you know, that'd be that. Well, if you're wondering why I just didn't pick it up to begin with, because I was at work. And my mother was at work, too. She works with me. She don't work with me, but she works at the same place. I already took my break, not knowing that they were there. So I got a minute to myself. I texted Mom and I said, hey, the new wave is back there. Whenever you go to break, because I knew she just got there, so I know she doesn't want the break yet. I'm like, well, whenever you go, do you mind to pick them up for me? She's like, yeah, sure. So that's how we got them. That's how it's done, baby. That's marketing, collecting. I don't know how you call it, but because, like, you can get things on your breaks. I mean, it's a break. It's your time. So now if you was on the clock, not on break, and you bought something, that's a no-no. But if you're on break, then it's fine. Or lunch, of course, but you're off the clock on lunch, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, next up we got, let's see, ooh, this is the golden boy. No, not Kyle Larson or Chase Elliott. This is Keelan Harvick. And the number 4, what was it? Mobile 1000. Now this will become a custom. This is going to be the Coda race version. I'm gonna get to that whenever I can, because I'm kind of backed up right now, I'm not gonna lie. And I was gone for like 3 or 4 days, so couldn't really work on much. Let's see, y'all. This is the Bobby and Roger. I've heard Roos and Rayus, so I don't know which one's correct. But this is the mac and cheese truck. Now, I already have a diecast review in the Gold Series for this and for the Harvick already up on the channel. So if you want to go check that out, you know, feel free to. I'm not gonna tell you no. But I am going to keep this one for a custom, but it's not going to be, I think it was ran at Coda, maybe a couple other places, but it's not going to be a race version. It's going to be like a whole new rebrand, like strip the paint and all that stuff. Because we don't really get a whole lot of stuff. It was going to be the same, or a whole lot of truck molds. It was going to be the same for the Ty Gibbs, but a good old DB, Diecastbuffet, Gary, whatever you want to call him, he was like, hey man, if you find another one, you know, hit me up, I'll buy it from you. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I mean, I'll get one for you. So I found the other Ty Gibbs. I didn't make him pay for it, other than shipping. So I'm only getting like $2 from it. Me and him, I would assume, or not assume, but I would say we're close, you know, or at least getting there. So, you know, it's going to be nice sometimes. This is the Eric Jones, number 43 U.S. Air Force. Probably going to be taking this one back too. I don't know if I can find a custom out of it, but I will if I can. If not, then it'll be going back to the good old Wally World to go on a card, because I don't have my receipt. Which, I mean, it's fine. If I put it back on the card, I can use it for lunch or something. So I'm good with that. I'm good. Let's see what else we got in here. Got the Bubba Wallace number 23 Dr. Pepper paint scheme. Now, this is one I'm going to be keeping because I do like the paint scheme. I was going to just get it in the Gold Series and call it a day. Oh, no, you get that little sticker, too, which the stickers suck. But, I mean, hey, pretty cool little paint scheme. It does remind me of the 2014 Alex Bowman paint scheme for Dr. Pepper. Of course, you know, why wouldn't it remind me of that paint scheme? And we will do a side-by-side comparison because I do own that car. I've got a few diecasts that I need to review first, but I'm going to just kind of skip those and do the wave first. Then I'll kind of get to those. Next up on the list is going to be, who's this? This one I'm not going to do a diecast review unless I get a second one. This is the Joey Gase Register Me paint scheme. Of course, 28 Forever. This is the whole Davey Allison tribute / throwback type deal that he ran at Talladega. I think he actually crashed in his paint scheme too, which is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, whenever or if ever I get a second one, I will definitely do a diecast review on that. Now, we got a Stenhouse Jr. paint scheme like that in, I don't know what year, a couple years back. But I was really surprised they kind of threw this one into the wave, too. So it's cool to have little Joey Gase. Oh, my boy, Bowman. Yes, finally. Oh, I hit my thing. We got the little patriotic paint scheme, which I saw in person. Such a nice car. It really is. It was a lot better in person. The packaging is awesome. And it's just, oh, my boy, Bowman. Definitely getting the job done so far. Hack a Bowman, as we call him. Anyway, is that all? No, we got one more, and I think I know which one it is because we haven't pulled it out yet. Yes, this is probably the most legitimate throwback, like, ever. To the same paint scheme, to the same sponsor, to the same number font, to the same building that they work in. This is Corey LaJoie for his throwback. Now this, it's a nice piece. It is a nice piece. I don't know if I will keep this or not. I'm kind of feeling this will be a wall piece because I don't want to get it in the Gold Series just to, you know, spend it and then probably get rid of it because I'm not really a fan of, like, a lot of throwbacks. This one's cool. This one's amazing. But, I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm not really going to use it for the Cup Series, or not Cup Series, but the Stop Motion Series because I don't have that going right now. And we are going to skip the 2019-2020 season. I don't know if we'll get the 2020. No, we'll skip 2020-2021. We already got 2019 going. So it wouldn't even really matter. But yeah, this is probably my favorite throwback. So I don't know if I will actually get it onto, like, the wall or if I'll, like, take it back. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's all the diecast we got for the Wave, which is all of them. So except for the liquid color chase piece, which is the Bubba Wallace, unfortunately. I'm telling you, man, I would have loved to see that Harvick as a liquid color. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the boxes. Now, as I said, on to the boxes. Now, how this is going to work, we have one box that is slightly bigger than the others. So we're going to do that last. Now, all boxes are the same size, but some weigh a little bit more than others. But that doesn't matter. We're not going for a little weight here. We're just kind of going for the size of the box. So we're going to do all these little ones first and then get to the slightly bigger one, and then we'll call it a day. So I got a razor tactical knife here. Please be careful if you ever have these things. They are sharp as crap. So don't do that. You might get like a butter knife or something, but this is a little extra because I didn't really have anything to cut it with, and I saw it sitting around. So I'm like, you know what? She wouldn't be mad if I used it. So yeah, I don't know why I took it out of frame. I could just, there we go. Yeah, here is, of course, the opening. Now also, oh, there's a little note. What does this say? ShepsWarehouse.com. We are now also selling our diecast cars, fan gear, and more from our new website. Interesting. Please check out the website. Coupon offer. Look forward. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, gonna go on with that. But yeah, pretty cool. They got a little website now. And what is in the box? Ooh, I see a Larson. And I think this is going to be 3 of them. Now, don't freak out when I say 3. I got a reason. This is the Valvoline paint scheme from good old Kyle Larson. Now, you may be wondering, why in the world did you get 3? Are you going to be a scalper? No, unless I have to. And what I mean by that, just hear me out, is Larson, I believe, won twice in this paint scheme, right? Nashville and Bristol, I believe, if I got that correct. So, I got 3. 2 for the Nashville and Bristol, just in case they don't get made, or I don't get my hands on them, which I think they are going to get made, but just in case I don't get them in the palm of my hands to make customs. Now, I got the normal one, just to have the normal one, so that's why there should be 3 in here. And I'm telling you, man, these Kyle Larson diecast, they sell like illegal substances, but like, I mean, you can't get them. You really can't. You got to be quick. You got to be fast. Yeah, there's just 2 more down in here. So nothing special about this box except for one diecast. Well, one style of diecast. And of course, we got 3. This is 2 right here. Gonna pull out the 3rd one now, if I can get there. Again, we got some of the S popcorn too. Just dump it out. Why not? So again, 3. Count them 3. We got 3 diecasts right here for the Kyle Larson. And I apologize if the lighting is crap. I can kind of tell that it's crap, but it's all I got. I don't really have room for all this stuff here. But yeah, there's some of the Kyle Larson diecasts, and we will move on to our next box. Here's our next box, and I'm actually running low on time, so that tells me I did not delete any old videos that I have uploaded, so I got to do that. This one's got a little bit of weight to it, so we're going to see what is inside. Now again, I've been gone for 3 days, and I got 2 brand new packages whenever I came back. So just fresh die cast. If I can even, there we go. If I can get this open. Now I did have to open it in order to take the label off, because I don't like, because the labels just look sloppy when they're doing unboxings. I like having the actual box. Just the box, nothing else. So you can see kind of the extra tape, because they'll put the label like over the top and the side, but they'll put, I don't like how they do it, because they put the label first, then tape it. Why would you do that? They always do that. But you should tape it, then put the label on. I don't know. But yeah, so I had to, oh no, I gotta fix that. But I had to take it off, then tape it back. If I can fix this, hold on. Okay, we're good. That was only funny because it was a very slow fall. I just let it happen. But yeah, so that's why I kind of had to retape the boxes. So I can see one off top. What is that? Ooh, is that the dog brew? I think it's the dog brew. We're going to kind of, oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, this is the Harvick dog brew. The pupper car, very nice little die cast here. I'm definitely going to get some of those reviews soon. I'm starting to put the newer, I just dropped it. Why me, bro? Oh, there's always something, man. Oh, now it's all dirty. Should have been the dirt die cast. It would have been fitting. But, oh, what was I saying? I don't remember. So we're just going to keep going. Let's see. Ooh, we got another Harvick and a Priest die cast. Looks like the throwback. Both the throwbacks, actually. Let's get it out of here, maybe. Ugh, there we go. Another Kevin Harvick. This is the throwback for 2021, if we can get a good lighting on here. There we go. I believe this is a 2001 throwback. Whenever he won his first race at Atlanta, maybe? New Hampshire? Atlanta? I don't remember. I want to say it was Atlanta, but honestly, I wouldn't have even got the diecast if it wasn't for that fact. Let's see, and for this one, I only got it not because of the throwback. I don't even know what it's a throwback to. But I got it because it's more mac and cheese. It is a, well, not mac and cheese, but it's Velveeta, which makes mac and cheese. Or some of it, I guess. But they got a Velveeta car, another cheesy car. So we got the I Love Mac and Cheese truck in the Gold Series and the Authentics line. And we got the Ryan Preece Velveeta car. And in my opinion's right. Whatever you have else different is wrong. For macaroni, the best kind is the Velveeta shells. I don't care what you got to say. If you disagree, that's your problem, not mine. I said what I said, and I'm not going back. Oh, goodness. But yeah, got a little Velveeta car right there. And that is that all for this one? It is. So we're going to move on to our next box. Here is our next box, and I believe this is heavier than the other one, so there might be 4 die casts in here. I don't know. We just got to find out. So we're going to cut this way, because it's very dangerous to cut towards yourself, as I say as I'm doing it. You just gotta wiggle it. Don't push it. Just wiggle it. As soon as you wiggle, just kind of get in there, kind of wiggle it around, and then you'll be fine. Do not overdo it. You will be in pain, because I've done it before, and it's not fun. Actually, story time. You see this little scar? Maybe? You see this little scar? It's kind of, it follows right here and kind of goes around. That was from a blade. So don't cut towards yourself. That's a bad idea. Well, I mean, I knew that, but I was stupid still, and I still did it. So, yeah, that's kind of my fault. I'll learn one day. I'll learn one day, maybe. Let's see. Shake and bake, baby. Get out of there. There we go. Ooh, we got a Larson, and it looks like a Bowman, too. This is the Kyle Larson Metro Tech. This is not the race to win, but this is from the Coke 600 that I also saw in person, along with, what was it? It was the Bowman. Yeah, it was the Bowman, the authentic car. Oh, the collection is coming together when it comes to the Coke 600. Now, I'm very surprised we got a clean edition and the race win edition. So, I did not get a second one of this. I don't know why, but I felt like I would just be able to get the Coke 600 one. But there's that. Let's see, we got another one in here. Again, it looks to be a Bowman. Out. There we go. Oh, it is. It is the Darlington Darlington Throwback. God, that was hard to say. Yeah, that's a joke. Obviously, this I hate this car. It's ugly. I don't like it. That's why I did the little fake throw up sound. I don't like it. I really don't. But you guys know me. I'm gonna get every bone like this. Yeah, there's the Elite. Well, quote, air quotes, elite for that, because it's got the rubber tires and metal base. And, let's see, got another one here. Another one I saw at the Coke 600. Beautiful paint scheme. This is the Keelan Harvick patriotic paint scheme. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so nice. It's so sweet. It's a very nice car. Now, a lot of people kind of complained where it was like just the original like paint scheme, but kind of changed a little bit. I mean, yeah, but still, that looks awesome. I really like it. It's got the American flag stuff around the back end. It's hard to tell because I got terrible lighting right now. And again, I apologize deeply for that, because I know it sucks seeing like, oh, look at this detail, and it's a sucky like lighting situation. I know, trust me. I'm trying to brighten everything up as good as I can without blinding you guys, so I promise I'm doing my best. But whenever we get into the studio, that's when it's going to get some good lighting and going to get some good diecast reviews. However, the final diecast out of this box is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. It is the Elite Edition. Did they put the Elite of the Bristol win yet? Or not win, but the Bristol race version yet? Have they done that? I don't know if they have. If not, I gotta go buy it, because I'm trying to get all the juniors as possible and all the Bowmans as possible. Yeah, I got the little metal chassis and rubber tire diecast here. So for both of the metal chassis diecast, the Bowman and the Junior, we're going to actually do a dual review on those, because we got the standard that we haven't reviewed yet on both of them. So we're actually going to have another dual review, so that should be a pretty fun one to get this out of the way. There we go. Now, with the studio being cleaned off, we can go to our second to last box. Here she is out of the box. Let me get my knife. There we go. Now, here's another thing I was going to talk about with the labels. This, I don't like, it doesn't look clean. I like the clean boxes, so when I got to peel these off, I always hate it that they put it underneath the tape. So I got to, of course, take the tape off and retape it, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Do a little wiggle technique. There we go. Let's do the other way, because it's kind of scary. There. Now, this one feels a little lighter, so it might be not as amazing as the others. I would like to point out, not counting the Authentics, we have 10 cars right now. So 10 Gold Series, doing pretty darn good. It only feels like there's 1 or 2 in here, so it might be a little disappointed on this one, but hey, it's okay. We got some more too. If we can get it out of here, there we go. And it's only 1, I think. Right? Yeah, it's just 1, but it's an awesome one. This is not the one that he ran at the Coke 600. I don't even know where it ran. Maybe Texas? I don't know. But there's like a patriotic paint scheme for the 5. Now, I don't know which one I would much rather him drive. Either the Metro Tech or the Cincinnati. I don't know. Oh yeah, still really awesome paint scheme. I do like this one, and I believe, yeah, that was all, unfortunately, but still a really awesome paint scheme. I think I had to get this on eBay too, because these Larson diecasts are just selling like crazy, man. You can't really get much. Well, I told you guys about whenever the primary diecast came out, they limited how much I could get, and it was only 2. Now, I was going to get 3, because I think they weren't going to produce the Sonoma and one other win, and it was in that paint scheme, so I was going to do customs, you know, kind of get all of the set for like his championship year. But I mean, I got them eventually. But anyway, we have one final box, and then we can end this diecast haul. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more out of frame because it's kind of a bigger box, but it's alright, we'll get it, no big deal. I'm getting Snapchat. Ooh, I got 18% battery and 24% recording time left. That's not good. I got to hurry up a little bit. Luckily, this is the last one I'm filming out here, and then I will actually go to the diecast reviews in my little humble abode, so we don't got to worry about that. I still have two or three haulers that I got to review that I haven't got yet, and I'm still on the look for that Bowman one too for the Coke 600 paint scheme. So we'll get some more of those too. If I can shake all this out, I think maybe a little more. There we go. I think we got it. Let's see. Ooh, there's 3 on the top, so there's probably 3 on the bottom, at least. So here we go. Now this is one we've already seen twice, actually. This is, let's see, zoom in a little bit. This is almost at Homestead. This is the Phoenix win for Cindric. Now, you may be wondering, why 3rd one? Well, now you got the first one for the collection, got the second one to kind of redo what I now couldn't do. This one is for the Bristol race version with AJ Allmendinger. Now, you may be wondering, how in the world am I going to pull that off? I got a few tips and tricks I might be able to. So that should be a fun little project. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that later. Let's see. Christopher Bell. This is another 2021 race to win. I say another because we haven't had it yet. We've only got two. We got the Kyle Larson Las Vegas. We got the Daytona 500 from, of course, good old Mikey McDowell. Then, of course, we got the road course from Christopher Bell. And I kind of wish they added a little windshield wiper, but they didn't. Unfortunate. But yeah, that's a lot of diecast, bro. Oh, that's a lot of diecast. If I do 3 videos a day doing the 124s, it might be, what is... Oh, never mind, okay. I've been looking in the box, sorry. But here's this one. I completely forgot what I was going to say. There's Keelan Harvick. Oh, again, really? Why? Hold on. Now we're good to go. This is Keelan Harvick. This is not Kevin Harvick. This is his little boy. So, it's kind of weird. Because, like, it's got Harvick on the front and back. Now, normally, like, for Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch, it would have the K, B, and then, well, KB, I guess. But they say Kyle Busch and then Kurt Busch. So I guess where it was just iRacing, and they didn't really care to do it because this is the Pro Invitational Series. Again, iRacing. They didn't do Keelan Harvick, they just did Harvick. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Got that little diecast there. It is the same paint scheme as his father's, but I mean, you know, no big deal. Pretty cool little car. And also, if you have like a Cup Series or like a stop motion series, that'd be a good filler too. Alright, there is a total of 6, so that was 3. And we got a Suarez diecast, if I can get it out of here. Ooh, this is a good one. This is the number 99 Tootsies paint scheme. Very pink and very pretty. I like it a lot. So we're also going to do a diecast review on that, of course. Why wouldn't we? I don't know why we wouldn't. And the next one are Bowmans. So let's see. Oh. We have the standard, because I don't think they have the elites just yet. But this is the Coke 600 paint scheme. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Definitely going to do a diecast review on that very soon. I've actually got the 124 of that as well. So far from the Coke 600, I've gotten the Kyle Larson clean paint scheme. The Kevin Harvick. Let's see. We got the Brad Keselowski. And then the Bowman. Nice. Speaking of Bowman, we got one more final car in this box, and in total. This is the primary paint scheme for the Elite or Metal Chassis diecast, so we're going to review that as well. Again, all the Elites we're going to review with the actual like counterpart, like the standard release. So we'll do videos on that soon, but we're going to get cleaned up and do the outro, because again, I'm running low on battery and recording time. Here's all the diecast we got today, and yeah, kind of a rough situation. I got to speak real quick because I got 5% on this phone. Whole lot of Larsons, whole lot of Bowmans, whole lot of everything, basically. Got Authentics, Elites, quote, Elites, normal releases, we got a race version in there, so yeah, I mean, we got some pretty cool little diecast here. Once again, I'm kind of running low on time and battery right now, so I got to get out of here, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.